We're heading into Red Rock Canyon this morning. Just an absolutely beautiful spot. We'll bring y'all lots of footage, hopefully. We'll remember not to feed the wild horses or the burros because you will be fined a lot of money. But we won't do it. We didn't bring any food, just water. See you soon. Alright, we're continuing our drive after checking out the Calico Hills right here. Tina says this is one of her favorite places.
It is. Definitely one of my favorites.
It really is. We're going to do a hike here in a minute and try to check out some petroglyphs. If I can remember which hike it was, because they didn't give you a brochure. But this place is amazing. Check it out. heading out on the Lost Creek Canyon Trail. I did this hike last year and you know, saw some petroglyphs on the wall, so we're going to see if we can find those again. Ought to be fun. Man, what was the temperature?
Oh, I can tell you. Hang on.
Well, it was like 86 in the car, so you don't need to hang on. It's fine. It's like 86 in the car. It doesn't feel too hot. When I did this last year, it was like 104 or something like that. So, anyway, that's where we're going. Man, this is beautiful. There's quite a few hikers out here. This is not a real difficult trail at all, but it's neat. A little rocky, but it's cool. All right, we're heading up into this little canyon, continuing on the Lost Creek Trail. It's a cool little trail. You all right, honey?
Yeah.
Watch your step. Do you want to put that bottle in my bag? Put it in here, honey. That's a pretty tree. Seen a lot of years. What are these little... They used to have some flowers on there, didn't it?
Yes.
It's pretty. Alright, heading on. It's even pot world here. You can smell it streaming on down. It's really cool. Look back this way. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. This is the end of the trail. And I'll scamper up there. You can see on the wall some petroglyphs up there. I'll go up there. They're not really clear, but they're pretty good, some of them. And it's basically a runoff for water. They get a lot of rain. Pretty cool. So, yep.
Here, you want me to keep it packed? I'm not going to drown that. So I'll keep it packed. That way you can have that on your back.
Well, it's not hard.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Anyway, this is gone. Trying to get up here. These are old petroglyphs. There's something right here on that rock. A couple things here. I mean, that right there looks like maybe bighorn sheep or something. But you can see, make out like a little face on one of them. Don't know what that is, but that looks pretty cool. These were very old. And there's more, but you can't make out what they are. And there's something else right there. It's pretty neat. That's a beautiful view from up here. And Tina's right there trying to take pictures of me. Nice. Very neat. That's pretty neat. Can you picture the handprints? That's pretty neat. Wow. There's Tina down there. We're heading back out. Tina ran into a cactus. She's got a couple little cactus problems. So we'll have to get the tweezers out. But that was pretty cool. Very short hike, very neat. Almost dropped right there. These rocks have been walked on so much that they're slick sometimes. This is the wash. The Lost Creek Canyon. That's it.
Lost Creek bed.
Yeah. I guess it probably when they get a lot of rain it's coming off of here and up those the little canyon we were in.
Fills this bed up.
A pour off. That would be a pour off where we were at. So this has been a fun little hike, hasn't it?
Yes. It's great.
Seeing the petroglyphs are cool. Some of them were pretty cool, and then some you couldn't really tell what they were, but it's still neat to see that. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah. Great little hike.
It was. Kind of busy and a lot of kids, and I love that because, you know, I've been in education for a long time, so I always loved the kids. Look at that. I'm gonna go to the Petroglyph Wall, so that'll be fun. Let's go. Just a short, they say 10-minute walk. When you are hiking, especially in the heat like this, you got to get good shoes. They don't have to be Merrell's, but I prefer Merrell's, but there's a lot of other good brands out there, and always wear good shoes. Tennis shoes are okay, but they're not going to cut it when you have to walk on rock, walk on the heat. Check out our video where we showed the pictures of at Big Bend when we did the hike of Boquillas Canyon. Listen to that story on there. It's towards the end of that video. So just check that out. Always have plenty of water and good gear. So cool. When I hiked up Pine Creek Canyon, that one time I was hiking on the trail, and all of a sudden it sounded like two big rocks had hit each other. And so I went through some of the brush that's right through there, and then you look down and there's a drop off, and there was a big field, wide open field, and I walked through that, and there were 4 bighorn sheep standing in the field. That was a blessing. So anyway, I've got that picture somewhere. Hopefully I can get that posted on here. That was really cool to see the bighorn sheep on the hike. But it's a beautiful hike right here, Pine Creek Canyon. So if you're ever here, do that, but bring lots of water. It's pretty exposed, and that looks like it's pretty close, but it's not. It's pretty good hike. So not sure the GoPro's gonna pick these up, so I'll use my other camera to try to zoom in a little bit. Alright, this is the Pine Creek Canyon Trail. Goes right down through there, and then it heads on up to back in there. And I tell you what, it's a beautiful hike. You're mostly exposed most of the way. You can hear the wind blowing through that canyon once you get up there. It's pretty neat.